and welcome to Big Bore Knife and Gear. Today we're going to do a little unboxing. This just showed up in the mail. Came from BladeHQ. Let me get this Shadowborn Hank out of the way. Take a look at this thing. I recently saw this knife 3 times within about a day. So the first time I saw it was through Chris Gonzalez on Instagram. Had just got one and took some pictures of it. Beautiful looking knife. Then a few hours later, I saw Sean from Geared Toward Gears video on this same exact knife, and it was fantastic. Then, a little while after that, maybe the next day I believe, I was watching Saturday Night Live with Big Red EDC. And he had one and was showing it off. And while I was watching Saturday Night Live, I couldn't take it no more. I ordered one right then and there, and it just showed up. So let's get this thing open, and then we can go over what this is. Well, that didn't work out too well. This did come from BladeHQ. Looks like they sent a few stickers along. Totally awesome of them. Thank you very much. So this is a Civivi. This is going to be my second ever Civivi. I just got my first one about a week ago. This one is the Civivi Shredder. Let me get this sucker open so everybody can see this. Such a fantastic, beautiful looking knife. It does come in its own pouch like the first one did, which was the Praxis. This one also came with a couple of stickers like they normally do. The cleaning cloth and the knife. Guys, check this out. Look at this beauty. It says have the G10 scales. This one is layered black and red. Beautifully chamfered. Nice rounded off scales. Feels really good. It's got some really nice, what I call basket weave texturing on it. So it does grab you pretty decent, but not superly aggressive. It is dual deployment, which means not only does it have a flipper tab, which is beautifully covered in jimping, it also has this very large cutout for thumb or finger flick deployment. Let me put this little cricket away, get this out of the way, and let's get this thing open. Here we go. I know I'm going to laugh because my first Civivi was awesome. Oh, sweet Lord. That is so smooth. Listen to this. Did you guys hear that ting? Listen to this. Oh, that's fantastic. Super smooth action. Beautiful clip point style blade. Great finger choil, so you can choke up on the knife, which, by the way, this thing feels really good in hand. Both this way and choked up this way. It's got some really nice jimping on the spine of the blade. Really catches the thumb good. Super, super sharp. Edge bevel is done very nicely. Grind on the actual blade from side to side, very well done. This looks, well, it is. I can feel it. Beautiful hollow ground blade on there. This thing is going to be one super slicey knife. Nice access for the lock bar, so my big old fingers can get in there very easily to disengage it. Now let's try the little, oh, good Lord. So the Spidey flick on this is phenomenal. It takes no effort whatsoever. Holy good Lord, let's try the thumb. Oh, that hit my finger. All right. One little issue right off the bat with my big old mitts, if you try, or if I try to thumb to deploy it, the flipper tab is hitting my finger. So let's stick to the Spidey flick and the flipper tab. Beautiful, beautiful knife. See if we can get inside the scales, the liners here. The liners are stainless steel, and if you can see, they are milled out to reduce the weight. On this side's going to be a little hard to see, but both sides are done very nicely. Beautiful black G10 back spacer with a lanyard area that's going to wrap around that little stud, lanyard stud. Very nicely done. Pocket clip looks good. Ooh, nice and stiff. It is a pretty deep carry. Let's see exactly how far this is going to ride in the pocket. Bear with me for just a moment, guys. I've got injuries on both hands here. So as you can see, it does ride very deep. You got about 1/4 of an inch of the knife sticking up. What a fantastic design. Sorry for the rugged hands. I took a chunk out of this thumb, and then this morning really sliced the heck out of this finger with my honey badger. Believe it or not, opening a bottle of damn hot sauce from Mr. Corey Glasser. So thank you for that. Absolutely gorgeous. And forgive me, I'm going to have to look at the box because I was so anxious and so happy to just grab one of these. I don't even know what steel this is. So let's take a look. Hopefully it says, oh, perfect. So it is D2 steel. It does have a beautiful satin finish to the blade. And it says, I know they're stainless steel liners. It's a little hard to pick up on camera, but they are actually done in a very nice matte gray finish. And that really, let me close this. I don't want to cut myself. It is extremely sharp. Really accentuates that red and black beautifully. Come on, focus, baby. Perfect color combination. Now these did come in the 3 that I noticed, all black, black and red, and also black and blue. I didn't make it past the second one. First one that popped up was all black. The second one was this black and red, and that instantly caught my eye, and I clicked order, pushed the PayPal, and it was on the way. Let's get some measurements because I honestly didn't even look at any of that info when I ordered this knife. So it looks like we're going to have an overall length of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5 inches. Blade length of 1, 2, 3, 4 inches. Cutting edge of 1, 2, 3, just shy of 3.5 inches. And this thing is phenomenal. It is made for tip-up carry use for either right or left-hand application. And just like the other Civivi I have, there is absolutely no billboarding on this knife other than the pivot pin. Just a fantastic, fantastic design. And just like my other Civivi, let's see if we can zoom in here. That little tiny mark right there above my thumb. Can't even get the camera to focus on it, it's so small. It does say right there, D2. Fantastic knife. Great design. Overall, first impressions just blowing me away. I honestly don't know what I even paid for this knife. I know it was with shipping about $72, so I'm going to assume after taxes and shipping the knife was probably right around $60-ish. Just fantastic. I said it in my first video on my other Civivi. I think Civivi is probably one of the best budget brands out there. They are just putting out some phenomenal, phenomenal product. In case you don't know, Civivi is the budget line for WE knives. And let me do this one more time. Listen to this. Listen to this sound. It has a wonderful, wonderful sound. Ah, snappy. Listen to this detent. Let me see if I can. Ah, let's do this again. Listen. Absolutely great. Spidey flick is phenomenal on this thing. Almost no effort whatsoever. Just fantastic. Well, I was only going to do a short video, and it looks like I'm already at about 12 minutes. So, I'm going to cut this one off. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, because I love the feedback. And until next time, guys and gals, have a great day.